Go. Hey, yo! Darb Tees presents Rob and Steve's No Budget All Spoiler Review Show. Oh, fuck! Episode 6! The Expendables 2! Don't go out! Get outside! Oh, fuck! Welcome to episode 6. What movie did we review this time? I can't remember. It's Expendables 2! Finally! This movie is such a big movie, chock full of the best that we had to recruit our own Expendables member, the Rob and Steve and Eli show.
I like to think I'm the Chuck Norris of the group.
Where's the beard?
Right?
We have plenty of Eli facts for you later, but I don't know. I don't know. It's such a measly movie. Not much happens. I don't know.
I think I fell asleep. I don't remember.
Yeah, several times. What'd you think? What'd you guys think?
I don't know if I watched the same movie. Oh, I see. I see what you mean.
Oh, Expendables 2!
So good.
All sorts of shit blew up. The movie just starts and just BAM! Pew! Pew! You're just right in it with all your favorite action heroes.
The opening scene is its own action movie.
Seriously! Yeah. It's a short action movie within an action movie. The inception of action movies.
Right? The opening
but Inception was an action movie.
What?
Mind blown.
The opening scene has more action than most action movies that I've seen.
Right.
It was like
crazy.
It was like Stallone playing with action figures.
And it helps what we're gonna do here.
And it helps that they all kind of look plasticky and stiff, like action heroes.
They can't move very well anymore.
But how many action sequences were in that action sequence? You got car battling and fucking pan fight scenes.
Well, that's what was great. Yeah, Jet Li kind of gets the shaft in this one. Disappears for most of the movie, but I feel like he really does get a good moment.
Yeah.
That opening scene, he gets the kitchen pan fight. It's like straight up like old school, like Jackie Chan, utilizing the environment, battling people. I think. Plus, it was shot during the day,
so you could actually see what's going on.
One of my biggest issues with the first one is like all the good fight scenes. In fact, most of that movie takes place at night. You can't even see what's going on.
I honestly thought that the Strauss brothers from Alien vs. Predator Requiem had directed Expendables. You couldn't see anything. But yeah, it seems like they just took everything that went wrong with the first movie, which was okay, and just fixed it and made it better.
Yeah, I mean, I really enjoy the first movie, but I mean, it definitely had its issues, and they definitely addressed all of these issues from like I said, like being shot at night to the ass CG. Just so much of it in the first one. I mean,
was there a deep blue sea shark somewhere in the first movie?
There as well, then.
Just turning everybody.
I mean, this movie had some ass CG, like the helicopter, the tank, the pillar. But I felt like they toned it down a lot. A lot less CG blood. I hate the CG blood in the first
CG
one.
blood was pretty bad.
Like, how did they have a budget for this movie? All sorts of things blew up.
I think they all just paid for it out of pocket.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah, we're going to a tropical island. We're going to hang out and blow shit up. I love the reveal at the beginning. Who do they have?
Because they show, like you were saying before, they show like every member of the Expendables team. And you're like, who could it be? Who could that possibly be? In the chair?
Who could top Stallone and Statham?
Right?
Who could possibly? A goddamn governor. That's who could top. This is the second film starring Bruce Willis in which they take down a helicopter with a vehicle. Straight up a ramp. I think the movie did slow down a bit after the initial craziness. And they were setting up characters, had a lot of good character moments. Hemsworth's character was clearly just set up to die.
Oh, yeah.
He had his story.
Like, I'm getting out of here, guys. But first, I'll go on this last mission.
He had his girl back home.
Dead for sure.
He didn't stand a chance.
No.
But But he died in one of the coolest kills ever.
Oh, it was so good! Fucking JCVD roundhouse kicks Stallone's giant ass knife into his chest.
Not only that,
It was fucking awesome.
He gets fucking Scott Adkins to hold the knife.
Yeah, right? Oh, it was so good. One of my favorite kills. Fucking awesome.
They had the wolves in there. I was expecting maybe another CG wolf battle. This would be a
Yeah.
third movie.
Would Aaron Cross just come out of nowhere and just wrestle?
Bear hug.
And then Liam Neeson would just show up and
Just beat him to death. I
Broken
could have used the
bottles.
Liam Neeson cameo.
Right?
Why not?
we're gonna start keeping track of the amount of wolf battles we see in movies.
It's increasing lately. There's a lot of wolf
Exponentially.
battles. Yeah,
increasing.
right?
I mean, like you said, it does slow down a little bit in the middle, but then, like, you do get a lot of good, like, character interaction. I enjoy all that. I enjoy all the characters. I liked Dolph Lundgren a lot more in this one.
Definitely.
Like, not only did they tone down the ass CG, they toned down the ass line.
Yeah, right?
God,
Yeah.
they were just much more, like, a lot funnier at a lot of the
Yeah.
lines.
He actually
But
had
then-
a good character in this movie.
Yeah. But then, like, right after that part, you get a good, like, the battle in the village. I know, like,
Yeah.
that was one of your favorite parts.
I really liked that one. It was just so good.
Jason Statham.
Oh, Jason Statham just fucking bitches up.
Jason
It was
Statham
so good.
is the priest.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
They're so good at reveals.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Because every single time, you're like, who is it? I don't care who it is because they're all awesome.
Yeah,
With
man,
anybody.
like we didn't mention that, the reveal with Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
Like, he just
Oh, yeah.
blasts so many people.
And just directly referencing, just meta as hell.
Like,
Yeah.
I love that. The Lone Wolf, of course, from Lone Wolf McQuaid,
Yeah.
in which he plays a Texas Ranger. And then he just battles David Carradine.
It's all just coming in on itself. It's all
Right.
just wrapping around. It's like a black hole of
Well,
awesomeness.
Like, speaking of that, the references, I love how they work in references not only to movies, but to real life events, too. Like, Dolph Lundgren actually has a
Oh,
master's
yeah.
degree.
Yeah, I thought that was really
Actually
cool.
went to MIT.
He'll kick your ass in real life, and he'll kick your ass in class.
It's like in the first one, they had a lot of references to Randy Couture and his ears, like how he got that wrestling in college. Like, that's all real, too. Like, that's
Yeah.
where it actually comes from.
And Stallone has actually done work overseas in which he just kills armies, entire armies
I'm
by
pretty
himself.
sure it's true.
So-
He disappeared for a little while. He's back.
I think
Oh,
he was
man,
hanging out
that's
with
about
Tony
it.
Jaa, and Dave
Dave
Chappelle.
Chappelle lost in the woods somewhere.
Fighting bird versions of themselves.
Oh. Never again will we watch Umbach 3, so don't expect that review.
All the movies that we reference, all the quotes that we get in, I feel like they outdid us. They got more references and more quotes in this movie than they do in an average episode of this show. And not only that, but they're switching lines.
Right?
God, I love that scene with Arnold and Bruce Willis teaming up and trading one-liners.
Yeah.
That was so amazing.
That was
Like,
pretty
how long
awesome.
have we waited for them to team up?
The
It's
6-year-old
great.
in me shit himself. The 16-year-old in me pissed himself. And the 26-year-old in me came everywhere. All over the screen.
Like, right when Arnold, like, rips the door off of that smart car.
Oh, yeah.
And then they're
Flew
just
off.
driving around, just blasting people. It was
Picking
great.
guns up off the
They
ground.
run out of ammo, they drop it, they pick up another one and keep blasting.
Yeah.
They should have called this movie Grumpiest Old Men. Fucking senior citizen battles, and it was amazing. Better than like so many action movies that come out now. There was a few scenes I didn't care for when they crashed the airplane. It looked awful, and it was like it was so goddamn shaky. Like
Yeah,
Paul
you can
Greengrass would have had a seizure.
Yeah.
You could
Yeah.
barely tell what was going on. Like, Dolph Lundgren had his moment where he saves the chick, and it's like, I guess that's what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then it doesn't matter because the final 15 minutes is just an action extravaganza.
So good.
Non-stop.
And you
Chuck Norris comes back.
back.
They get everybody.
And you get the classic 80s one-on-one battle between the hero and the villain. Literally his name in the movie.
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
And of course, it's got to take place in a spark factory, a warehouse where I think the only purpose of it is to shoot 80s music videos.
It's to look bad
action scenes.
What it is.
Yeah, right?
And you get awesome one-liners, and you get fucking roundhouse kicks, and
Let's wrap this up.
it's amazing.
That's my only complaint is I wish they would know like who their audience is, like the people who grew up like watching these movies. Like we don't want to see the ass CG, and like I love the one-liners that Arnold works in, the exchanging, the yippee-ki-yay, but I wish they would have diversified their one-liners a little bit. We would have gotten a variety of one-liners. Like he's not just the Terminator. I could have really used a I lied. Or see you at the party. Just any of those.
Or it's not a tumor. Turbo Man down. How would they work that in? Sinbad would kick it at the ultimate reveal. Sinbad was the puppet master.
That guy's even still alive. That's
what is he
reveal.
I love you get like these huge action stars, and they could so easily overshadow like everybody else in this movies, and yet somehow it's balanced so well that you get a moment for each of the characters. And I feel like they just did that so much better than they did in the first one. Like the first one needs to exist to just set up the characters and set up like their signature moves and stuff. And this one, they really developed that and really embraced that, and every character got his moment. Like Terry Crews being badass, got some good fight scenes, brought back the awesome shotgun.
And then he gives it to Arnold.
Yeah, it's like, I want that
crazy,
one. I need a gun, a big one. Yours.
Final thoughts. I'm looking forward to 3.
Oh,
they better get
Wesley Snipes.
Wesley
Snipes out of prison. He's gonna be in it.
They get I want everyone. Seriously. I don't even care if you've been in a action film. I want you in the movie. So I don't know. My review would be.
Yeah. I don't know. I might go a little bit higher. Oh yeah.
Oh, he's going that high.
Yeah.
Holy fuck! That's my review. That's it. That's all you
heard it here first.
So good. I thought it was amazing.
It was.
I already want to watch it again.
Definitely.
And I just came. So that was disgusting. And we'll see you next episode, with or without Eli. I don't know. He's kind of our Tyler Durden and our Chuck Norris. He's everybody. We have no idea what we're going to review, so
it's up in the air.
Expendables 2 again.
Expendables 2 again. Just hit replay, watch it again, and we'll see you then.
There's going to be an outtake of us running around the apartment with shit on fire.